Welcome back. Now, Christopher, I hope you enjoyed that fashionista segment.
Like those guys are awesome. Like, how did they have the ideas to put these things together?
Our very own Vicky James. I saw the designs. They are quite mind-blowing.
Out of this world.
Now it's time for What's Up, What is Trending from your end. And today on What's Trending, we're going to be looking at Wike versus the army. And tensions are rising in the Federal Capital Territory as the minister of the FCT, Nyesom Wike, was caught. FCT was caught in, you know, something that looks like a flashback. And
I saw that stuff on social media. It's like a big deal for so many people. Some people are having different comments, which of course we're going to look into those comments as well. But one thing that struck me was someone said that finally there's someone that can withstand Vicky's power. People.
Well, let's take a look at the comments.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
That's
matter.
all that matters. I'm an offside, take to orders.
So what? You had a who than me.
So I'm an offside, take to orders.
To order that you take illegal order.
Mr. General.
Okay.
I can't say no. That means
You can never develop this property. I will not allow it.
No problem, sir.
I'm
only acting on my
if
orders.
you want to kill
as
everybody,
an
kill everybody.
We will not kill
You
anybody,
cannot.
sir. We will not. We will not kill anybody, sir.
You put yourself in trouble.
We will not.
My
friend, you see, what is that?
You cannot shut me up. No, you cannot shut me up. You are my senior. You cannot even talk when I'm talking. Because
I have to reach you.
you're only that you I'll be talking and policemen will be talking.
Hey, you are taking with us. You don't have any business.
I'm not to carry security to intimidate worker. Because you're an officer. Nobody does that.
We did not carry anybody.
The man took the I will not allow going on chief on and then you to carry land.
Sir, everything was acquired legally.
Will you stop
you
that?
get the
Will you stop
Sir,
that?
I'm an officer, I have integrity.
Shut up, your mouth, put
Sir, I
us.
will not shut up.
Will you get out?
Sir, I won't shut up. Sir, I'm a
I
commissioned
was in
officer.
school, you're not in school.
Sir, you can't shut
Will
me
you
up.
keep quiet?
You can't
Let
shut
me
me
big
up, sir.
fool.
I'm not a
You are
fool.
big fool.
I'm not a
You
fool,
think
sir.
I shoot anybody like that?
Sir, I'm not
You
a
are the
fool.
fool. Are you
I am not a fool, sir.
As at the time I graduated, you were primary school.
I'm acting on orders.
Take for
You
which
can't
order?
call me a fool.
You will see whether you love me here.
Sir, you can't call me a fool.
Go
I'm
and put up your
an officer.
hand.
I'm not a fool, sir. I'm an officer.
You would have killed everybody here.
No, we won't kill anybody. We won't kill anybody. We are acting on orders.
Go and develop your right to see you.
Regular officer, I won't follow you.
We are going to get out.
I'm not even seeing what you're recording. Hello, sir.
Director press.
Well, I hope you watched that video. Now, according to reports, Wike and officials of the FCT administration was on an inspection tour of a controversial property in Gadua when soldiers stopped them from entering. Well, in that viral clip, the minister was visibly and furious, insisting that no one, not even the military, is above the law, and, accusing certain officers of using soldiers to guard a private property without proper authorization. Now, reactions on social media have been swift, while some Nigerians applaud Wike for standing up against alleged misuse of power. Others question his own past clashes with law enforcement during his time as Rivers State Governor. And the army is yet to issue an official announcement, but the drama has already ignited a wider conversation about civil-military relations and accountability within the nation's capital. Now, let's take a look at the comment of Nigerians.
So while we are getting out on the comments, don't forget that you can call in and let's also hear your opinion. What do you think about this reaction? Do you think that with the statement, there are some people of the opinion that Wike, being a public servant, is supposed to manage his emotions, to show an exemplary life, not talking like, you're above the law and all of that. While the military person, people have different opinion about that. Let's get your opinion on all of these things on the phone line that you can call in and share your thoughts with us. The number to call is 08111 11677. I take that again, 08111 11677. 51s and 677. That's the number to call to share your thoughts on this very part of the program.
Now let's take a look at the moment from Nigerians. The comments. Well, Oscar Jr. says, I'm talking and a police officer is talking. I'm only following order. I'm a 3-star general.
Okay,
Wow.
that sounds like Oga at the top sent me this.
Make army. Well, now this policeman pushing this Navy guy, make it just they follow Wike, they go him house. So because if they catch him, that eye service no go fit save him. And this is coming from IB King, and that is Tammy.
And then we look at for the next comment. Someone says, this one's coming from It's Oladeni. Deserves promotion because he disobeyed an authority. Please.
And then somebody replied and said, Wike is an authority. Look at you, Nigerians.
This one says, this one is coming from Mimi. Mimi says, in the ongoing saga of Wike versus a soldier of the Nigerian army, one story shines brightly: a soldier who truly deserves a promotion. This is a commitment to duty and exemplary performance. Respect authority. Okay.
Well, another person is saying, I just love how the officer stood his ground. He's acting on others and will die at his post. If you want him to move an inch, call his commander. It's as simple as that.
And one of the responders to Mimi said, I am an officer. I have integrity. These words just made me proud of this officer, I swear. Thank God he isn't Igbo, Sha, as we don't too collect stray bullets for this country.
The composure in the face of provocation, and the soldier did what the whole of PDP can't do, and even most Nigeria cannot do. The soldier is a hero. Wike, you are a minister, a common minister, civil servant. Know that and know peace. Wow, a whole lot of comments.
This one says, regardless of what ensued, Wike has no right to abuse the guy that way. Wike lacks decorum. And most importantly, kudos to the military guy for standing his ground. We need to have mutual respect for ourselves. This is coming from Oga Hans. Okay.
And DJ Identic says, Wike ran just to be able to fight another day. Baba conceded 3 goals and forfeited 3 points in the space of few minutes.
So what is your reaction? What do you think of all of these things? We may be laughing and talking about it, you know, just to calm the nerves, and, you know, don't take it too serious like that. But then again, it's something that many people are concerned about when you have a public person and the military in the face of camera. And, you know, I believe exemplary life should also be out there. How do you manage your emotions in public, in the face? There were cameras, you know,
everywhere.
Yeah, and
the outburst was
so,
something else, and you know, people are complaining. You know, I don't know. I feel like they should have handled this a bit differently,
with some sort of demureness. So don't forget to call the number 0811 111 677. Okay, I thought we had a call. Please do well to call back.
And now moving on, the next on what's trending. 10K laptop project for 10K Nigerian youths. Now, the 10,000 laptops for 10,000 youths initiative, also called the Tech Access Project, aims to empower young Nigerians with laptops to boost their digital skills and entrepreneurship. Launched by Ayilola Ayotomiwa, the project gained massive attention after Don Jazzy donated 20 million naira, helping raise over 21 million so far. And now
we have a call.
We have a call.
Yeah. Hello, good evening. Yeah.
Good evening. This is Ada. I called you yesterday.
Oh, Ada.
Oh, hi, Ada.
Nice
welcome.
to have you.
Good evening. How are you today?
Very fine, thank you.
Oh, yes. And Julia, you are looking very beautiful this evening.
Oh, thank you, Ada.
Ada, so you did not see me. Wow.
I saw you, but it's different supporting women in this part of
All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Now go ahead with your opinion.
Anyway, I saw the video, right? I know I haven't really been online, but seeing it right now, I feel sorry. You know, yesterday we were talking about people selling their votes for a token. Now today, a renowned senator is, you know, washing his destiny. I don't even know what to say, because Nigeria just has a way of shipping pills every morning. I mean, you know how you travel to locations, come to any you go to Abuja, you shoot every day, one episode, one season, you just stay down somewhere. And I feel sorry for this child. I feel sorry because tell me why a man is fighting like that. And don't you have shame? Your own personal shame, like an human being. Forget that you're a senator, forget that you hold a place of authority in the country, such as Nigeria. Don't you have shame for yourself fighting like that and claiming? Yeah, we know cricket has always been controversial, but then again, it doesn't have to be every time. There is a whole lot where I just wish we as human beings to best acknowledge and respect ourselves and respect the next person, regardless of position, regardless of rank, regardless of whatever portfolio you occupy in the country. That's my sense.
All right, thank you so much, Ada. And for point of correction, he is the Minister of FCT.
Right.
And you know that saying, he's the Minister of FCT, like my domain. How dare you? I have access to all the lands. Do you know who I am?
You just like what Medina said, you know the local house, I am nobody. In my father's house. So everybody wants to become somebody in their position, forgetting that everybody needs their own respect, you know?
Thank you.
Thank you
so much.
Thank
Have
you.
a nice evening. Enjoy your show.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You too. I think one thing I made out of that is have respect for everybody, no matter where you are, no matter your position in government. Have respect, and they have an authority, they have commanders that they answer to. I think the proper thing would have been for them to call the highest in command.
Let's take this call. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, presenter. This time I'm calling from my boy state.
Oh, welcome, Diamond. Let's get your opinion.
Yeah, we think that they can do what he did to Bubara to everybody. That's a military man. You don't challenge a military man like that. It's a civilian, by the way, no matter the position he's doing. That man on uniform is better than Wicked. So Wicked to not cross his boundary. If you continue with this nonsense, one day you pay for it.
Well, how do you mean the man on uniform is better than Wiki? What really do you mean by that?
It's better than Wiki now.
How?
It's better than Wiki.
All right. Okay.
His service is more than that of Wiki. His service is better than Wiki service.
I beg to disagree, but that's opinion. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us. Thank you for calling. I keep watching Signature TV. Thank you for calling. I think all the services are important. Wiki, the Minister of FCT, has his own services playing. That's also important. Makes him a better person for that as well, And then, of course, the military personnel has its own service. I think it's just like the fingers, the body. The eye is important. It's playing a better role. The nose, all the parts. Okay, we have a call here as well. Hello, good evening. Please, your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Yeah, we can hear you. Please. All right.
Yes, it is. Please go ahead. What is your name?
Oh, sorry. Please, when you call in, you reduce the volume on your TV set so you don't have a call back on the call, so we can hear you. And of course, the listeners, the watchers out there can also hear what we are saying. So when you're calling in, reduce the volume on your TV and so we can have a proper conversation. All right, the number still to call is 0811 111 677 to join the conversation. And we have this caller again. Hello. Yeah, good evening. Please, your name and where you're calling from.
I'm Emanuela.
Okay, Manuela, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from
All right, go ahead.
about UK and is there not signature
TV.
section?
Yes, please.
Yes, this is Signature TV.
So what we are talking about UK and the minister is the UK and the animal. UK is not crying at all because what is sending that man to an early grave? Because someone says, we know he's the minister, but today, everything someone is doing, he will do today. Tomorrow, today might be your own, tomorrow might be for another person. So what we are seeing here is quite astonishing. Look at the lady, the way the man is, and they so helplessly.
All right.
My own contribution, I was so, in fact, I was so devastated. I was so down. I'm not sharing anything. I don't even know what to say.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for calling. Wow. Of course, the different opinion, and people are really disappointed because you being a leader, you're no longer speaking for yourself. You're no longer yourself.
You're representing Nigeria.
Your emotions have to be checked. You know, the way you carry yourself in public and all of that. But notwithstanding, he's human. You understand. You could have that time that you couldn't manage his emotions. But then again, it is what it is. You know, being a public servant makes you a public person at the end of the day. The number still is 0811 111-677. That's the number to call to be part of the conversation. Let's get to hear your thoughts. What do you think about all that we've discussed so far, especially that of Wiki and the army? What do you think should have been done? And again, some people feel that the military person, the army, is also an authority. The rule of law is not really taken seriously in Nigeria. But then there is a caller here. Let's take this call. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Please, what's your name and where you're calling us from? Please, can you speak up? We can barely hear you.
Can you speak up?
All right.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, crystal clear.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, please.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Please go on.
Okay. The altercation between the Federal Capital Minister, Wike, and the soldier man. The soldier man displayed courage and calm in the face of a public officer calling somebody a police. This is an ordinary Nigerian that called a military man a police. I mean, will that be taken lightly? Somebody who is a barrister, who knows the law, the way he humanized that man that was sent. The people he sent on the people, they carry out his own instructions. And somebody sent the young person and he's carrying out the instruction and he was humanizing in the process. Is that how things should be done? When getting more politics, I don't know that also many people who are the people that manage and to carry out one house. There must be some degree of decorum in anything. So that is my own submission. No matter what happens, we don't be one thing. I mean, to start, insulting everybody the way that is no matter that day.
Wow.
We will be celebrating. That's what we will be expecting to be learning from them. I rest my case.
Thank you for resting your
case. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you
that.
for calling as well.
Wow.
Wow. You just said
we said that together. The social media is buzzing. Signature TV is buzzing. Everywhere is buzzing. You know, calling Wike out, calling the army out. You know, people talking from both sides of their mouths. You know, a whole lot of things playing out. We're waiting to see maybe Wike would give a press release as usual when something busts out. Maybe by tomorrow.
Those interviews that make statements.
Statement upon statement.
We have another call.
All right, let's go ahead.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Please, what's your name and where are you calling us from?
My name is Stanley.
Stanley, where are you calling from?
Okay, I'm calling from Plateau.
Plateau.
I'm calling from Plateau.
All right, nice. Please go on.
Okay, concerning the controversial video, I think I'm not in support of what we did as a minister of the federation.
Yeah, we can hear you. Please go on.
Yeah, I'm not in support of what he did as a minister of the federation. He insulted the country indirectly because the person he insulted is an officer of the federation and he was on uniform. So indirectly he insulted the country and trying to show that we operate in a lawless country.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, for those that just joined us, we are going to watch that video again so you have a grasp of what we are really talking about and understand, the angle of Wike's annoyance and the firmness of the military man. Please do stay with us.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
That's
matter.
all that matters. I'm an offside, take to orders.
So what? You had a who? Damn me.
So I'm an offside, take to orders.
To order that you take
Of
illegal
a
order.
3-star general.
Okay.
I can't say no. That means
You
I'm
can
not
never
an officer.
develop this property. I will not allow it.
No problem, sir.
You are
I'm
going
only acting on my
if
orders.
you want to
as
kill
an
everybody,
officer.
kill everybody.
We will not kill
You
anybody,
cannot.
sir. We will not. We will not kill anybody, sir.
You put yourself in trouble.
We will not.
My
friend, you see,
What is that? You cannot shut me up. No, you cannot shut me up. You are my senior. You cannot even talk when I'm talking. Because I'm.
I have to reach you.
You're only that way. I'll be talking and policemen will be talking.
hey, you are taking with us. You don't have any good.
I'm not to carry security to intimidate because you're an officer. Nobody does that.
We did not carry anybody.
The man took the I will not allow because he was chief of the and then for you to carry land.
Sir, everything was acquired legally.
Will you
And
stop
so you
that?
get the
Will you stop
Sir,
that?
I'm an officer, I have integrity.
Shut up, your mouth, put
Sir, I
yourself.
will not shut up.
Will you get out?
Sir, I won't shut up. Sir, I'm a
I
commissioned
was in
officer.
school, you're not in school.
Sir, you can't shut
Will
me
you
up.
keep quiet?
You can't
Get
shut
a
me
big
up, sir.
fool.
I'm not a
You are a
fool.
big fool.
I'm not a
You
fool,
think you
sir.
can shoot anybody like that?
Sir, I'm not
You
a
are the
fool.
fool. Are you?
I am not a fool, sir.
As at the time I
Don't call me a
graduated,
fool.
you were in primary school.
I'm acting on orders.
Take for
You
which
can't
order?
call me a fool.
And this, you will see whether you love this here.
Sir, you can't call me a fool.
Go
I'm
and develop your
an officer.
develop
I'm not a fool, sir.
Okay,
I'm
I'm with
an
you.
officer.
So corruption. You will have killed everybody here.
No, we won't kill anybody. We won't kill anybody. We are acting on orders.
Go and develop. Go and develop here. Let me see you.
Regular officer, you won't call me a fool.
We are going to get out.
I'm not just recording. Hello, sir.
Director press.
All right, so that was really, really hot, and it's the calmness of the military man for me. He was very calm, and many people are speculating that this was intimidation in its full order playing out. Because you're speaking with someone with authority as well. He won't just make reactions or make a statement or declare some sort of order without someone asking him to do that. Respect that, right? That's some of the opinions of people. Respect that and call authority. You are also an authority on your own as the minister of the state, right?
Right.
Call. Your people say I should not enter here. What is going on? Amicably.
Amicably.
What is the need for the whole banter and making a noise out of
In
it?
the midst of that chaos, that man was just saying, I am not this. I am not stupid.
I'm not a fool.
I am not a fool, sir. I am following orders. I am, he kept on repeating it. I am following orders. For a learned person, I would have expected that the person is supposed to say, okay, my people, let's go back, have one-on-one, call the person, above him and say, this is what is going on. But instead, the insults came, it kept on coming and
pouring
coming.
and pouring.
Right. And in some of the videos, I saw that there was, some kind of exchange that, they almost started fighting. And one of the comments that was intriguing that I saw on Twitter was that somebody said that this cannot happen abroad, that it is only in Nigeria that this happens, and that the military personnel was already making Wiki cry silently without raising shoulders.
Somebody said, but before I even give you that thought of what somebody said, don't forget that you can call in on the program. Let's get your thoughts on what we are looking at, Wiki versus the army man. It's just like that. Okay, the number to call is 08111111677. That is the number to call displayed on the screen, that you can join the conversation and let's get to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the Minister of FCT, his reaction, the way he was in his mood? Somebody said that Wiki's reaction was just a way of saving his face. The fact that he could not believe that somebody was going to turn him down, that somebody was going to turn him down. He couldn't even believe that. You get? So I don't know. Many people believe that it's power against power, and somebody is saying it's the survival of the fittest. One person wants to be the boss at the end of the day, and Wiki is that man that takes no for an answer.
For an answer. But the funny thing is, when you are lashing out and displaying anger and all sorts, nobody would ask you what really went down. Everybody will now be looking out your response and your reaction from what really happened. Now nobody is asking why was Wiki reacting. What did the army personnel do? Why was Wiki restricted from that area, or was he the one restricting what really went down? So nobody is asking the right question, and everybody is now focusing on the reaction.
On the reaction, right? So we are still going to come back to the story. In case you missed out, you have an idea of what really is going on, so you understand what really led to Wiki creating such a scene, which many people will feel it's embarrassing for a titled man, a minister, you understand?
Well, I feel like everybody can actually lose their cool at any
some point, right?
We're all humans,
of course we are.
To be fair. Now, let's look at what really went down if you were just joining us. And according to reports, Wiki and officials of the FCT administration were on an inspection tour of a controversial property in Gadowa when soldiers stopped them from entering. In the viral clip that we just played, the minister was visibly furious, insisting that no one, not even the military, is above the law, and accusing certain officers of using soldiers to guard a private property without proper authorization. Now, amidst all the reaction on social media, some Nigerians applaud Wiki for standing up against alleged misuse of power, and others question his own past clashes with law enforcement during his time as Rivers State Governor. And the army is yet to issue an official statement, but the drama has already ignited a wider conversation about civil-military relations and accountability within the nation's capital. Lily, what do you think?
Well, I think there are better ways to manage these things. If you are the owner of a particular place, let me not even use that instance, as the minister of FCT, you understand? I want to believe he thinks he has the right to go into anywhere because he's the minister of the place, right? If you're about to enter a place and you're asked not to, somebody is firmly saying, I'm working by orders. Okay. You don't fight the messenger, fight the message, right? No wahala. You step back, you have your contacts, call your contacts.
What is the procedure?
What is going on? Why am I denied entrance to this place? You will lay your complaint and know what is going on. Then when that is done, if it's what the person that asked you to stop was wrong, punishment can come later. He's a media person. You can always say it that this person did this and now he's taking punishment for this and that. No big deal, we understand. But the reaction, some people feel it wasn't necessary. What are you trying to tell Nigerians? That you are the god of what, FCT, or what exactly are you? This person has his own authority, making his own statement and order, just as you do. Just as everybody respects yours when you make your orders, you are expected to respect other authorities' order as well. So what are we now teaching the civilians, in quote, Nigerians?
And the fact that they are bringing up, issues from the past of Wiki, lashing out, busting in public for no just cause, instead of, having decorum, composure, and whatnot, and it brings the question to if our politicians can actually be a good example to the youth, to Nigeria, even in the global space, how they are going to see us and our affair, and if it is okay for the people in authority, the elite, to get away with some sort of action, or if it's not okay, what next? Though we are still waiting for the military to give a statement, and for Wike to give his own press release. And I don't know if this is going to be a comparison, what will be next, if it's going to go to the court of law, and what the president will have to say concerning it, or if we're going to see an entire state of emergency. Who knows what comes next? Nigeria is full of surprises.
Surprises every time. We are still curious to hear your thoughts. You can join the conversation by calling the number 0811 111-677. That is the number you can call in and join the conversation. Let's get to know, what do you think about all of these things? Do you think Nigerian politicians are really setting good examples for the future leaders? They say that the youths are the leaders of tomorrow. Now, if the youths are seeing the leaders of today behaving like this, how is it going to look like tomorrow?
All right, while we wait for the callers, let's take a look at the comments from the people on Twitter, now known as X. Now, to recap on what we talked about earlier, I am talking and a police officer is talking. I'm only following order. I'm a 3-star general. I think this was the statement of the general.
Yeah. And then we have this one from Ehi Abu. He says, make army come meet you for office. Wicked don't they drink, go office.
Can we talk about that? Why would somebody say that Wike is drinking
heading to the office
and goes to the office? Is he, well, let's move forward.
You don't want to go
I don't want to go there.
This policeman pushing this Navy guy, make it just they follow Wike, they go him house. Oh. Or because if them catch him, if they catch that eye service no go fit save him. Was it really an eye service?
Was it an
people are loyal to people. People are loyal to people. It's not always about eye service. People are really loyal to people.
I think we also have military people who stand for what they believe and who could actually die for their in the post or what their service. It's not everybody that can be bought. It's not everybody that can see that can be the OES member. Oh, minister,
yes,
minister,
yes.
Your excellency, sir. Oh, welcome, sure, sir. Not everybody in Nigeria can do that. Relating to what happened in Anambra election, and where the officers were there, and vote buying, voters inducement was going on, and a lot of controversies. People were almost fighting, yet they did not do anything. And I'm sure that some authorities, the candidates, even elites were there, and they witnessed some of these things, and nobody could stop it. Right now, we are seeing somebody that is standing strong, a patriotic citizen of Nigeria, saying this, that. So we do not know what the outcome will look like.
So this whole saga, has really showed a whole lot of things happening. There are people that really would love to stand firm, to do the right thing, but the intimidation from people that are up there, it's going a long way to drag down patriotism in people. Which is really something that people are concerned about, because imagine this man was not someone that was firm with his decisions. The likes of Wike. Wike is a staunch man, like authority. Is bossy, and if you're not firm, if you don't know your ground, you may just, he forced his way in, But then again, it's called for everybody to be on alert on their responsibility. As long as you're doing it right, you are doing something legal, you have your responsibility, you have your role to play, regardless what comes your way. So the change we're talking about, it begins with you. If you're someone that, as an INEC official, or a police personnel, security agent, at any different polling unit you find yourself, and somebody comes to buy votes or to bring money, be an example, stand firm, say no in the midst of people trying to corrupt you and intimidate you. Stand your ground. I think
one of the intriguing things that
we
have a call.
Yeah. Hello, good evening.
Hello?
Hi, good evening. Please, what's your name and where you're calling us from?
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. Please, your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, I am calling from National State, Mafia.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is K.M. Suleiman.
Thank you. Please go on.
Yes, I want to say that the army really showed maturity. That is why I would say it's more mature than the minister. The minister is not supposed to be arguing with that boy. He would have just said, allow the boy, let us go. They will meet themselves at the upper chamber.
Okay, we can hear you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for calling all the way from Nasarawa, right?
Right. Thank you.
Thank you so much for calling. Yeah, exactly what we are saying. You don't have to create a scene. You understand? Don't fight the messenger. Fight the message. Go back,
Maturity.
make the call, and do the needful. You know.
Maturity. And I don't know. I think I was saying something. If Nigeria can, look at this, and the people that are the elites can actually learn from this, and know that everywhere has jurisdiction, everywhere has no limits, everywhere has stop, there is procedure. Are you telling me that if you're flying out of the country and you get to the airport, you just enter the plane like that without checks and procedures? This is like it.
Follow protocols.
Protocols.
Right? That's how it's supposed to be. And this is a sad way of going to wrap it up on this very segment of the program. We'll jump into entertainment. Trust me, after all of this stress, after all of this saga, this drama, you need something to calm your nerves. And let's check out what entertainment story has for us.
Actress Regina Daniels' brother, Sammy, has been granted bail set at 5 million naira after spending several days in detention. Sammy reportedly received bail on Monday, November 10, 2025. He had earlier been remanded in Kefi prison by a Duse magistrate court on Thursday before being transferred to Suleja prison. Celebrating his release, Sammy's elder brother took to Instagram to share the news. Recall that Sammy was arrested in Lagos about a week ago following a complaint reportedly filed by Senator Ned Nwoko in connection with the ongoing controversies surrounding his marital issues with Regina Daniels. Nollywood actress Uche Montana has dismissed circulating reports linking her to the alleged drug-related controversy involving actress Regina Daniels and her husband, Senator Ned Nwoko. In a statement shared on her Instagram page on Monday, Montana addressed the speculation days after Nwoko published a lengthy Facebook post naming Regina Daniels' close friends and relatives, including actresses Sonia Uche and Uche Montana, as allegedly interfering with his wife's rehabilitation process. According to Nwoko, the individuals repeatedly regarded medical advice to limit access to Regina during therapy and allegedly supplied her with the substances she was being treated for. Reacting to the claims, Montana said she was aware of the circulating post associating her name with the allegation, but maintained that she had no involvement or connection to the matter. She explained that her statement was simply to clarify the situation and protect her peace. Her response comes amid growing tensions surrounding Regina Daniels' marriage to Nwoko. Just 2 weeks earlier, Regina had alleged in a viral video that she was a victim of domestic abuse, describing herself as a slave in her husband's home. Nwoko, however, denied the accusation, asserting that his wife was battling drug and alcohol addiction and accusing her of assaulting domestic staff. Legendary Nigerian musician Innocent Idibia, popularly known as 2Baba or Two-Face, has described his hit track African Queen as a song that ignited his music career and remains one of his most personally meaningful works. In a recent interview, Two-Face admitted that while the song brought him immense success and recognition, it has also been something of a burden over the years. Released in 2004, African Queen catapulted Two-Face to international fame, making him the first African artist to win the BET, MTV Europe, and Mobo Awards. Despite its success, the song has long been mired in controversy. Two-Face's former bandmate, Blackface, has repeatedly accused him of stealing the track, claiming sole authorship. Two-Face, however, has maintained that African Queen was a collaborative effort during their time together in the defunct group and Plantation Boys, and denied the allegation of theft. Nearly 2 decades later, the dispute remains a talking point reignited recently after Billboard named Africa Queen the greatest Afrobeat song of all times in August 2025. Hollywood.
Hello, welcome. Of course, wow, I love the part of the entertainment that has different stories. You get to know about these people in a few minutes. That's why you should stick around on this very program, because you get to learn on what is trending in the entertainment world. And this will kick us into the next segment. What's trending?
Right, what is trending? Now, what is trending is the 10,000 laptops for 10,000 youth initiative that we earlier mentioned, also called the Tech Access Project, which aims to empower young Nigerians with laptops to boost digital skills and entrepreneurship. So if you are interested, this one is for you. Launched by Ayilola Ayotomiwa, the project gained actually massive attention after Don Jazzy donated 20 million, helping raise over 21 million naira so far. Now, the goal is to distribute laptops to 10,000 youths nationwide, though the details of the selection, the rollout and timelines are on X. Now, the project continues to trend online under different hashtags. The application is ongoing for interested youths.
Okay, now the funnest part of this thing is that people are still concerned. It's not the funnest part. No, let me change that. People are still concerned, how genuine is this? Because scam is so rampant in Nigeria that it's becoming, even when some things are real, you're scared. You understand? I'm not saying it's real, I'm not saying it's not real. But for Don Jazzy to be part of it, it gives a sort of authenticity to it, and credibility to it too.
Well, it is authentic because I've seen a lot of posts. You know, social media deals with cards, receipts, as they call it. So I saw credit alert from Don Jazzy. I also saw Ayilola, who is the project manager, writing to Davido, Adeleke David, to be part of it. Writing to other celebrities, telling them to be part of something good, so that they can empower Nigerian youth when it comes to digital aspects. For them to learn all the necessary skills that they need and require. And the application is open for them to actually apply. So whoever wants to apply should go to X and look for that post, hashtag 10K laptops for 10K Nigerians. Now let's take a look at the comments.
All right, this one is coming from Dominic Godway. Please, sir, I need a laptop for my business. I do NIN. I also register SEMS for people. I do graph design, printing of documents, and many more. Please help me. Okay, that's touching. Okay.
Now, other people are also, giving their comments. I think one thing I read there, part of the comment was that somebody was, trying to chase clout, as they usually do. He wrote to Ayilola and said, I am so sure that you cannot handle this project. You are just trying to show off on Twitter. So it's quite shocking that people go on social media and say things that are hurtful. And I saw Ayilola replying that if he has nothing to say, he should you know, actually go and sleep and go and rest. Another person said, oh, kudos to you, sir. Thank you for this opportunity. Oh, you're a doctor and you're coming into tech, you're doing this, you're so diversified. How do I move from my profession to, you know, to the tech industry?
Yeah,
So
it's a lot, and I just hope that they get all the funds that they need to actually release these laptops to people that really need them. And I'm wondering, I hope that these things get to the people on time. I just hope so. It gets to people on time, and it's more like a Christmas gift for them. It will go a long way, you know, right?
right, it will
Yeah.
go a long way. Let's take a look at the next comment. So this person is Ado Zulehat. He says, so na don jazzy money give us sleep. Omo, we need more support. Oh.
And this one is coming from Smartfield, replying to Silva Pendy. She said, this person says 250k for 10k is about 2.5 billion naira. It's not just going to be easy, but it's definitely possible and achievable. I pray to God to give you guys strength and courage to see this project succeed. Wow, this one don't become prayer topic.
Right, another comment on what's up tonight is, I thought you should let the recipient pay for their delivery fees. It might also help to ease the negotiation.
While boss replying to Silva says, you're definitely not random, and God bless you for even thinking about this project and pushing it this far. I just want to say I really do need a laptop, and honestly I can't afford one right now. So this project must succeed even if I'm not a beneficiary. Oh, this is really, really touching. This is really, really touching, and I just hope that this work for everyone that is looking forward to getting a laptop, you know, from this is it donation or project or whatever it is I'm going to call it. I just hope it works for them and it becomes a gift for them to hold on to.
Oh, well, I think that is where we wrap it up on what's trending tonight. And we hope that you become or partake of that 10K laptop for 10K Nigerian youth on Twitter. So now we will leave you with an interview from our Abuja studio. And Christopher, any more thing to say before we wrap it up?
Wow, it's been an amazing night. Thank you to all our callers, you know, that called in and shared their opinions from Nasarawa, Ebonyi, Plateau, Enugu, and the likes. I'm sorry if I didn't mention your state, but we look forward to getting more calls from you tomorrow. And of course, don't forget to join us from 7 o'clock p.m., you know, to be part of the conversation and enjoy what we have for you. Please do stay with us for more exciting content coming your way. My name is Christopher Lily.
Lillian Wali.